Started playing rugby at the age of 10, played all the way through school. Left school, had a crack at professional career, which didn't work out very well. So I had 5 years away from the sport, playing football at a really good level, and I was fortunate enough to come across a friend who had just finished playing at Glasgow Warriors. So good choice names. And just talking about it and his experiences, it just reignited my love for the sport. And I went and played for a club called Heriot in Scotland for 5 years. And it was the best decision I've ever done to get back into the sport. Just what rugby offers, the community, everything around it, the support, and just the values of the sport have been fantastic. Moved out to England in 2013. I had 3 years with Richmond, then had a season with Chinnor, season of Blackheath, and then my final season when my body started to give up with me was Moseley, and that's how I ended up in the Midlands. My wife's from the area, and I've been very fortunate. It's worked out really well. I started coaching Worcester Warriors to Warriors. After a season with them, I then went into DK and we got promoted out of Midlands 1 to National 2. I then had a year off, so spent some time with my young family. And then I've been at Bournville this year, and I coach Alex Grove, who has numerous crabs for Worcester, and him on film and it just said the most amazing things. So the opportunity to get involved with this amazing club has been fantastic. I'm just looking to give back to the community, try and get the community involved. We've been very fortunate since we've come back. The stands have been filled, the fans are loving it, the match experience has been fantastic. And with me coming into Vale now, it's an opportunity for me to get invested out there with the local clubs, the schools, the wider community, and then hopefully build into a bigger team where we can hit all aspects of the fan base and show about what we want to do moving forward. But now with this partner games, it's an opportunity for us to show what we are doing really proactively as a community team. It's going to be people coming down wearing their club colours, scarves, hats, jackets, and just show what the other team you support is, the other team you're involved in, because rugby is quite unique where people support more than one team. And it's going to be full of energy. We're going to have mascots, we're going to have kids on at halftime playing games, we're going to have guard of honours, even talk of a couple of competitions, so watch this space. But I think it's an opportunity as well for some of the fans coming up conversation with me, they think we can do for them, letting them know what we're about, the energy we want to instill, and yeah, it's just gonna be an amazing day. Just gonna be really vibrant, really energetic, and real good starting point for us to build this community team. Yeah, I think first thing to touch upon is how well this team is doing. Obviously some of them were a bunch of strangers not many months ago, but it just shows the ethos and the team that's been built, around the coaching staff and the players that we've built in. And that goes all the way down to filtering to their community, young men and young girls being brought into the sport, competition, when the whistle goes, respect to the referee, when the whistle goes, speaking to opponents. And that just feeds up all the way through. So community is everything about rugby, right? Whether you are first pick up the ball at 5 or 12, or some people who pick up the ball for the first time at 18 can still get really far in the sport. But yeah, it's just really important that we've got a successful team, which we have, and that we can also create the energy all the way through down the pathway to the middles and juniors and everything in between. I think these camps are really unique because first and foremost, it's just creating memories. I think all the young people are going to be involved. They can't remember every rugby game they've ever played, but I'd be surprised if they forget the camps they've been on. 3 days meeting new people, learning new skills, a bit of independence as well at that age, and just sort of starting off with the core foundations of rugby, the enjoyment of the sport, meeting new people, going to fantastic. I think that's one thing that probably really touched upon, that is the facility is going to be unrivaled. It's 3 days in the best of facilities, meeting new people. I think we're really fortunate as a club for a couple of reasons. First of all, the club has hit the ground running. The team has hit the ground running, and we're getting some great success. But actually, we're in a position where we can be quite innovative. We're having to almost start again from scratch. We're fortunate to retain some of the people that have kept this club going for many years, but actually bringing in new people as well, some fresh eyes, some fresh blood. We can be really agile, we can be innovative, it can be exciting, and fans are coming on match days and going, wow, this is fantastic, our team is winning, we're doing this. A long way to go, but yeah, I'm very excited to be a part of that, and see where we can go as a club as a whole.